I'm Kat. You can call me Rita if you prefer. I'm a comic artist and illustrator. I know that I have not posted a video in a little bit here. I did just start a new day job. It's going really well, but my schedule is completely different, so I'm doing a little bit of adjusting while I get used to that. Anyway, back today, I've done another 60 days of my daily doodles, and I just thought we'd go through daily doodle book number 2 from May 14th through July 12th. So I did actually finish this today. Got some stickers on here. This one I made myself, home printed, but let's get started here. So on May 14th, this is the day I fell down the stairs. I'm okay, I just had a really big bruise on my backside. Of course, the one time I'm not paying attention while I'm going down the stairs, I fell. Got a little beachy Rita. That, I believe, was Hollis. I'm trying to draw more humans as well. Definitely in a Star Fox mood. If you don't know why, you're not paying attention. Been having some quite hot weather. Got a couple of cute little sleepy Ritas. I really like this one. Got more Rita in kind of a, I would say, a sleep outfit. I had a very specific thing I was going for in this sketch, and I didn't quite achieve it, but again, these are daily doodles. They're just here to get me drawing every day. I got a Courtney. I did recently, Art Fight is on right now because we are in July, and I've had 2 people draw Courtney for me, and those are numbers 1 and 2 who've drawn Courtney. So thank you. I really appreciate that. He is my boy. I love him. You can never fully defeat Mount Laundry. Once you finish it, you got more to do. Doing laundry right now, actually. Been very sleepy. That has been a very common theme of me in the last couple months, is being very tired. Some days you're just gonna feel down. I'm struggling with some emotions too, but I'm all right. Don't worry about it. Kitty critter. Little summer vibes, Rita. I think she's pretty cute. I don't know if that's an outfit she'd actually wear, but I sometimes stick her in stuff she wouldn't wear. So this one and the next one actually, my local knitting group arranged a trip to go out to see the sheep detectives. So I had sheep on the brain for a couple of days. I did not look at pictures of sheep, and I should have done so before drawing a sheep. I do not have a mental sheep in my brain. Got more Hollis. More Rita. Like I said, I got a lot of Star Fox on the brain. I have for a while. It's only worse right now because the new Star Fox game came out. This, I got more Tombow watercolor, or like they're not watercolor, but they're water-based markers, and I was trying that out. The color selection was not great for this drawing, but I was just testing those out mostly. I was in a funky mood that day. Got a cute little crystal. I'm determined to eventually draw a picture of Crystal that I like. We'll get there someday, but I thought that one was pretty cute. It's probably one of the better ones I've done. Also drew a Farah. I really like this Wolf O'Donnell. I think he turned out pretty good. I might actually expand and finish that one. Got a Jamie. Again, trying to draw some humans in here every so often. I do have, most of my personal projects are human, not furry. Again, I was struggling with some emotions earlier. Again, I am fine. Don't worry about it. Just every so often, I get a little too in my head. Like some kind of octopus mermaid. Sleepy Sunday. It's kind of a cute little Rita. This I was trying to draw a slightly younger Rita, maybe like 13, 14. I don't like the way the back of her head turned out, but it's generally kind of cute. This one, I liked so much I've actually fully finished the piece on that. And I will put that here. Remember to put that here, Kat. Again, we've been having some real hot weather in Michigan, which is definitely not helping my energy levels any, or my temper, so that is probably a big reason for some of my funk. I think I was just drawing a cat face. This lady I've also finished up. I've been testing out some acrylic markers as well as my alcohol markers. I am not as comfortable in acrylic. I've never been very comfortable in acrylic paint, but the markers make a little more sense to me and I kind of like them, so I'm still playing around with that. Got a snuggly Rita and Courtney. I was trying to draw a horse. It's okay. Just an eyeball. Got a kind of a down angle on Rita. You can see I started way too far down on the page, but again, these are daily doodles. These are not meant to be good in any way. Really, it's just to make sure I draw at least something every day, and I'm doing pretty good. Rita making faces again. This one, I'm not going to change Rita's hair, but I had kind of in my mind like that sort of 80s style anime haircut where it's real, got the little things in the front and then the shorter in the back. Kind of also thinking Angel from Rock and Rule, if you've ever seen that 80s animated movie. That's kind of where that came from. So just testing it out, thought it was cute. Little fox girl. I think I was trying to iterate on Vixie Renard, but this wasn't it. Again, the heat's really got me in a funky mood. So it was also the first day of summer. That was the day I started my new job. I survived. This one, so I did get the Knights of Guinevere art book, and I was doing some studies out of the book. So this one was based off of page 29. There's some, there's that pose in there. This was another study from the Arts of the Knights of Guinevere art book from page 22. And another study, and I wasn't real happy with this. I did not put down enough, I guess, underdrawing layer, so it's off, but it's fine. Like I said, this isn't meant to be great. I've got a Fox McCloud, or an attempt at Fox McCloud. That one, obviously another attempt at Vixie, and I'm happier with that. Kind of angry Rita. So this one, you can see this kind of swoopy line. Every so often, I do this thing where I won't look at the page, and I'll just kind of like scribble down a random thing and see if I can make a picture out of it or what it inspires, and that's kind of fun sometimes. I wouldn't say that I get any kind of anatomical accuracy out of that, but sometimes it's kind of fun to see what kind of motion lines you can get out of their poses. I think I was trying to draw James. An iteration of Kat Monroe from, actually, did I spell her name right? Yes, I did, okay. She's Kat with 2 T's, I'm Kat with 1 T. So her new design is growing on me, so I was trying to see if I could kind of meld that into my style along with her older design. I might get there if I work on it more. She's kind of cute. I was trying Mew. Her head is too long. It should be a little rounder, but it's cute. So, hey, ladies. I've got a Faye. Some of these I was not looking at reference, and it shows. July 4th was a bad day. So anybody who doesn't know me, on July 3rd, we had a large storm roll through, and my neighbor's tree that hangs over my driveway finally fell, or part of it fell, hit my neighbor's house and blocked my driveway. They didn't have power all weekend. The power lines were across the road, so we had the local power company with a truck in the middle of my road all day July 4th and into the early morning hours of July 5th. It was a lot, and then, of course, my neighborhood sounded like it was a war zone because everyone was setting off fireworks. So it was a really, really overstimulating day. It took me at least a week to decompress from all of that. It was just a long weekend. I was not happy. But I'm feeling much better now. Got another Jamie playing with his hair. This isn't it, but just keep drawing. I'll get there eventually. More snuggly Courtney and Rita. I do really like them together, even though I created both of them, but I think they're cute. I was trying to draw David from my Galaxy project, another human character. I need to work more on drawing humans from different angles. I've kind of forgotten how to draw human faces and profiles. We'll get there. Again, July 8th, like I said, it took me a long time to decompress from everything that happened over the weekend of July 4th, so I was kind of in a funky mood again. And you can see I've been through some emotions through the 60 days of this notebook. I am feeling quite a bit better. I've decompressed. There's another Courtney. This is a real basic sketch. I've recently picked up some Vogue magazines, like print magazines, and there was an ad that had a lady standing in a flowy dress, and I kind of thought that might be an interesting pose for Crystal with like a cityscape in the background. So we'll see if I do anything with that, but sometimes just jot ideas down. Another Rita being sassy. And this is the last one. I was doing another Fox McCloud from memory. So I need to really sit down and do some studies of some of these characters. But that was the last 60 days of my daily doodles. And I did not miss any days on this one. Go me. But yeah, this is going to be kind of a short one. Just catch up. Hi, I'm not dead. Still alive. Let me actually zoom in a little bit. But I will try to get more videos out a little more regularly. I'm adjusting to my new work schedule. It's just a change. And like any change, sometimes things get a little interrupted. So we'll see. That's all I have for you. But anyway, I hope you have a great week. I love you, and I'll see you later. Bye.